Sight word sorts are great to do with your child at home because they're easy and effective. They touch on all three parts of the brain that are important for remembering sight words, and that's sounds, meaning, and letters. It opens up a chance for conversation about sight words at home, and it helps them make connections so that they can remember these words in the long run. It also helps your child start to analyze words. They start noticing phonics or spelling patterns, similarities or differences between words, and recognize common patterns needed to read and spell. Swords are also great for decoding, and it's just another chance to work on breaking down words and decoding words. And at this stage, repetition is key. Come with me as I work with one of my students online on doing a sort that we are working on, and they are all right here. So I want you to look at all of these sight words with me, and let's see if we see any patterns going on. They could be like some of our vowel patterns. It could be that the words start with the same letters or they start with the same sound.
I do see something.
Okay, what's in common? What do you see?
They all have E's.
Whoa, all of them but the bottom one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I see all of these have E's. Are there any other similarities you see? Like I see this one's E and then a consonant and then an E.
I see that one right there and right there.
So you're saying you see two other ones that have E, consonant E, or magic E kind of style? Is that what you're saying? So let's write up here, let's write E, consonant E. That could be one of our categories. Okay, so, and do you see any other patterns going on? Do you see words that start with the same beginning sound, end with the same ending sound, anything like that? Because let's start crossing these off actually. So we're gonna put, there has this pattern, were has this pattern, where has this pattern. So those all fit in our E, consonant E, or like magic E type words. So let's knock those off our list. So we've used this one, and this one. Is there something that we can find in common about this one and this one?
But they both have N and T.
Okay, so they both end in NT, or they have the same ending sound, let's say. Ending sound. Okay, and let's go down here and we're gonna put went, want. Okay, so now in these, they all have an E, consonant E. So let's go through and read these words now that we have them in their categories. What is this one?
There.
Good. What is this one?
What?
Remember, this one is like this. Your movement for this one is like with your arms, you're kind of shrugging or kind of maybe making like a W with your arms. Good. Were. And then this one looks really, really similar to were, except for what is different about this word? What is different about this word here? It looks very similar to were, but what's different about it? Good. Good. It has that H in there, which means it doesn't say were, it says
with.
Whoops, where. Where. So were does not have the H, where does, because sometimes you're wanting to say where with this one, but we're trying to remember that where has the H, were does not. And it just takes some time to get used to working with them.
Okay, what do you notice about these ones? You said they have the same ending sounds. So we have the same ending sounds. What's different about them? Because I see
That they all have the three letters together except the A and the E.
okay, so this one starts with a W, this one starts with a W. So they're both similar on the beginning and the end, except for the middle, we have an E or an A. So that's going to tell us that we're going to sound these out just a little bit differently, okay? So our top one's going to say what?
Oh.
Whoops, it's hard to see all the letters. So we're going to say
Well.
Wait, hold on. Sound out each letter sound like we did earlier.
Went.
Good. Went. Now this one's really similar. It's going to have a lot of the same sounds. Whoopsies. But we have a different vowel in the middle. So what would this one say? What?
There.
So sound it out. What?
Want.
Good job. We've been working on that one really hard. What's the part of this word that we need to draw our heart on that's breaking the rule?
The A.
The A. We've been remembering that one by heart. Even though it's A, we don't say what a-n't. We say what ah-n't. Almost like the ah sound for O in the middle. Good job. You found lots of similarities and differences with all of these words, and you're getting much better at them.